Today's going to be a really nice break. It's one of the coolest days that we've seen so far this season within the past 30 to 45 days. We'll be in the 60s this morning, and we'll get to right around 70 degrees by about 10 o'clock, and then some mid to upper 70s for highs under a partly to mostly cloudy sky, and then thunderstorms developing this afternoon, and so we'll briefly drop into the 60s with those storms rolling through. So this does make it the coolest day of the week, and when it comes to rainfall here across the metro area, we're likely looking at about a quarter of an inch to near a half an inch in some spots where we get some of the heavier showers. So that's a good dose of rain for us. Chance of storms each afternoon this week. Tomorrow is going to be a little drier and warmer. I'll show you that, but we've got a pretty active 5 to 7 days. Right now, 65. Relative humidity is at 89%. And yeah, for us here in Denver, that's pretty high. It feels a little sticky after some of the overnight showers. Speaking of showers, if we get some heavy rain, it could, again, cause some problems down and through the Sangre de Cristos, near some of the burn scars there with the spring fire. So we'll watch for some heavy pockets of rain and even a little severe weather. The area shaded here in green, a marginal risk of severe weather, larger hail and some gusty winds, also brief heavy rain is possible. And it does cover the entire metro area and then areas east and southeast of Denver. So we're in for, again, some stronger storms once these develop. And here's the timing of that. Early this morning, a little mix of sun and clouds. We'll get to right around 80 by 12 o'clock. So again, some upper 70s, near 80 in a few neighborhoods, depending on the sunshine. And then as those storms roll off the foothills, it'll cool things down. Now, that's what it looks like at about 3 o'clock. So pretty active for the afternoon drive. If you leave work right around 3 to 4, you're going to find some pretty wet roads. By 6, most of that heavier activity will be east of I-25 and will be likely in the low 70s. And then a few remaining showers overnight with then some clearing skies by early Tuesday. A little patchy fog early tomorrow morning. At 8 o'clock, we'll see some 60s. And then by tomorrow afternoon, it's again pretty hot. We're back to near 90 by 3 o'clock tomorrow. Fewer storms expected. We're at about a 20% chance for some storms here in town tomorrow. We will get some heavier rain down to the south, so we're going to continue to tap into some of that monsoon moisture, and that will bring with it a chance of storms pretty much every afternoon. A little cooler by Wednesday. 80s will be the rule through the end of the week. In fact, even into the weekend, some mid to upper 80s. So we're actually below normal for most days on this 7-day forecast after a really hot July, Jace. We've had so many days in the 90s.